Captain Seeley off the left point. Into the corner, and Patterson ran into Vitelli. Loose puck, here's Kindopp to the net. He scores! So it's 4-on-4 for 12 seconds. Tips then get their third power play of this game. They promptly work it into the offensive zone. Haroff taken away. Kindopp, score! Bryce Kindopp creeping out of the right corner and found a wide open space, base right circle. In control of 4-0. Loose puck, here's Kindopp ahead of Gonsalves to Kindopp in front. Score! Let the onslaught continue for Gage Gonsalves and Bryce Kindopp. 4-point nights apiece. Kindopp with the finish. His second goal of the game in front on Farkas. And with 10:53 to go in the third, it's 5-0 Silvertips.
Line and Max Patterson right now providing that, but it is the Silvertips in a power play. There's a rocket that goes up in front, loose puck, they score. It ended up in front of the net, and Kindopp puts it home, and it always seems that those delay game calls end up to hurt you. 8 seconds in on the power play. Open ice hero works, and Tazo dinks it free. Man in front, loose puck, Martin, serious shot, still loose, cleared away by the goaltender. Blazers get back on it with Martin. This pass attempt, Kindopp takes off with it. Kindopp's going to cut in here in a breakaway. In, forehand, scores. Kindopp takes over from the blue line and strikes, and the Blazers here were looking to tie the game up. Instead, it's Kindopp
up the left side. Kindopp cut off by Brawl. Now Goot out front, a shot and a score. Wow, Goot goes on the low wall, and Kindopp in a double team got his stick on it and fires it in, and it's 1-0 Everett. Now puck freed up by Ty Smith. Toporowski couldn't get it out of the zone. Puck along the wall, comes free left side. Puck out front, and a score as Kindopp wide open. The failure to clear the puck ends up biting Spokane as Kindopp has given Everett a 4-3 lead with 16:07 left.
Drops it in and goes to retrieve. Took a hard hit from Haroff, but he got the puck to Wiley, the left point. Right-handed shot. Wiley to Kindopp, left dot. He's got options. Shoots, he scores! Looked like he was going to pass, but he snapped it past Farkas from the left dot. And they'll remain on the power.
Drag him down. No score. Tips control. Fonstad left side down low. Kindopp to the net. Save. Rebound. Score! Bryce Kindopp. Power play shot knocked down. Loose puck. Kindopp ahead to Gonsalves. Clear to center. Here comes Kindopp into the zone. Empty net. Shoots and scores.
Throws it over for Wiley, kicked off his skates, and Wiley throws it out front for Kindopp. Shot saved by Parikh and a score. Parikh kicked it right out net front, and the Silvertips had two bodies there waiting, and they put it right in the net, and it's now 3-2 with 14:09 left. And now turns it over. Russell gives it to Kindopp, who's breaking down. Kindopp in a backhand, and a save made, but a penalty going to be called. Now Kindopp gets the penalty shot, and he's coming down left side. Parikh out to meet him. Kindopp left circle, comes in, shoots, and scores. And this game is over.
Left wing Bjorklund shot, kick save Karki. Rebound of the near boards. Gonsalves controls but couldn't clear. Daniel gives it right back, and Gonsalves relays Fonstad, but Tri-City getting back and taken away. Kindopp shoots and scores! Bryce Kindopp snapping a 6-game goal-scoring drought. 13:35 to go in period one. It's over left wing. Silvertip zone, twisting off of Fonstad, centering in 10th. Here's Bjorklund, shoots, save made by Karki. Rebound in front, loose puck, tips control. Kindopp a chip and chase. Here come the Silvertips for the win, right side. Kindopp into the zone, pulls up, shoots, score! Bryce Kindopp bringing down the house, and what a way to end it! His second goal of the game, 2:08 remaining in overtime. time. How sweet it is!
Fonstad again in behind the net. Fonstad centers. Gonsalves couldn't get a shot away, bouncing in front of the goal, and they score. 2 goals in 17 seconds as the Broncos turn the puck over in their own net, and the captain, Bryce Kindopp, has scored. By Christensen, playing his first game after returning from the pro ranks. Out towards center ice, breakaway pass. Bryce Kindopp in behind the defense. He scores! Bryce Kindopp got his way in behind the defense and took a pass that wasn't very fast, but was able to get by Christensen.
Hamlin flips it up on the right side, and the Tigers couldn't maintain possession of the puck. Here come the Everett Silvertips, 2-1. Puck comes in front of backhand shot there, and Bjorklund makes the save. They score! Everett Silvertips getting the rebound after the Tigers goaltender made an outstanding save over the blue line. We've got some 4-on-4 hockey out there right now, as minor penalties were issued. Celia shot, they score! The Everett Silvertips move ahead 3-0 and redirect in front of the Tigers goaltender, Garen Bjorklund. We'll see who does get credit for the goal.
The draw puck to Everett, shot Fonstad deflecting, the rebound, they score! Kindopp, McNaughton had no chance as that puck came free. Kindopp unchecked on the top of the paint, and the Silvertips on the board trail it 2-1.
Out of the zone comes Bryce Kindopp. Kindopp in the attacking end. Takes a long-range shot, and he scores! Top of the circle, just trying to work a puck on net, and he beats the lower to the blocker hand.
Tips win the draw, it's sent back down to the line. Sealy save is made. Kindopp the rebound, knocked down by traffic. Kindopp, third attempt, he scores! Bring him on! Out come the stuffed animals on Teddy Veritas. Bryce Kindopp, 18 minutes, 8 seconds remaining in period 1. A rebound right past the blocker's side of David Tendek. And it's 1-0 Silvertips.
What a scene. What a scene here in Everett as the Teddy Bear is just continuing to come on the ice. But what a goal from Kindopp to start it off. You mentioned, Mike, there haven't been many times since it's come back that they've waited very long. It's happened right away, and less than 2 minutes in, it happens again from the man who's on the hottest streak right now for the Silvertips, Bryce Kindopp.
Made rebound in front. Kindopp saved by Tendek. Scramble. Fonstad sends it back. Here's Wiley across to Christensen, back to Wiley at center point. Left side. Fonstad walks in, pass in front. They score! Bryce Kindopp tapped it in. His second goal this evening. 7:03 left in regulation. The Silvertips' second power play goal of the night. Left dash marks onto the line for Jay Christensen. Looks to his left. Gives off to Fonstad. Cruises over a feed to the corner. Centering attempt. Gonsalves set wide. Rebound. Score! Guess who? Bryce Kindopp again. The captain with goals in 6 straight games. And just 1 minute. Tips trying to climb back out of a 2-goal hole. Right side, Kindopp in front. He scores! And the Silvertips get right to work. On a pass, an unguarded Bryce Kindopp front of the net. He tucks in a forehand bit.
The Silvertips will bring it ahead. Fonstad waiting for a bit of help here. Kindopp's going to jump in. Kindopp takes the pass, shoots, and scores. Kindopp sneaks it through. He left his check up the middle, and it looked like Kindopp was covered, but he finds a way. Will be held in. Centering pass ahead. Silvertips had a player in front. Brody Stewart broke it up. Couldn't find it. They score. Right in front, Kindopp, a bouncing puck. Follow it. And the Silvertips have 2 goals.
See, the Silvertips can find their game from the first when they were really skating against this Oil King team. Stewart dumped around to the line, not out. Kept in at the point. Long shot towards. Kicked at. Loose puck. They score! Fonstad kicked it down low. Kindopp came in to chip it home. It's 3-3 game.
Check. And now off the draw, they score. Everett ties it. Wiley takes the point shot, and it's tipped in front, it looks like, by Kindopp. 5 seconds into the power play, it's 1-1.
First, you won the face-off. Second, you let the shot go. Third, you had to screen it.
And off the draw, they score again. Bryce Kindopp right in front makes it 2-1.
And deposited up over the shoulder of Dustin Wolf. Incredible.
That is the skill that Portland has flexed. There's Fonstad up for Kindopp, who scores! Bryce Kindopp and the Silvertips come right back. A power play goal with 12:21 to go in the second period. Plays the right corner for Kindopp. Up against Bromberg, forcing one over, opposite corner. A check by Hannes, knocks it away. Kindopp gets the back stick, handles down to the front of the goal. He scores! Second goal of the game for Captain Bryce Kindopp. 10 minutes and 44 seconds to go in regulation. It is his 32nd goal of the season. 1:25 to go on the penalty. 1:05 left here in the second period. 1-1 tie. Fonstad to Christensen. Working off the right board, Seattle zone. Fonstad right corner, center, and they score! It's Bryce Kindopp. 33rd goal of this season to lead the Silvertips. And a power play goal off a one-timer. Going a long, long way. Here come the Silvertips. They have numbers. 3-on-2. Gonsalves enters the zone, drops it back. In front, Anderson deflects. They score! Bryce Kindopp on the doorstep. And the Silvertips have tied it. 3 minutes, 58 seconds remaining in period 2. Kindopp picks up his Silvertip leading 34th goal this season.
To the blue line again. Wiley to center. Shot tipped. Nearly picked up by Gonsalves. Kindopp will, though. Another power play goal on the far post.
In deep. Zuzula back in by the net right at the front and scored. Bryce Kindopp. Little bit of opening, and Dunsford, not much he could do with that. Got caught at that first pipe, and goal scores goal right there. Great setup. Bryce Kindopp makes it a 3-1 game.
Kind of quarterbacks the power play. Feeds off here, left on Wiley. Backdoor play in front. They score. It's Bryce Kindopp. He knifes it home and scores the game-winning goal.
Their own line in Zellweger. Off to his left, Pudio. Ahead for Kindopp, left wing, scoots it in. Kelowna zone. Busts on by one of the circles. Shoots and scores! The captain comes right back. Bryce Kindopp picks up goal number 38. Kindopp centering and temp bumped all the way up high for Wiley, and a shot just missed the net. Christensen takes over at the right hash marks, fed it in behind and just out of the reach of Kindopp. To the near boards. Gonsalves kept in, Kindopp dropping it for Christensen in front, they score! Bryce Kindopp tapped that home. A power play goal with 15:33 to go in period 2. And the Silvertips are making their move. Bryce Kindopp, goal number 39 of the season, is the Silvertips 3. Tri-City, nothing.
Stretch pass to center, trying to get behind the defense as Gonsalves breaks in on goal. Stop on the doorstep, rebound, score. And Everett takes the lead on that rebound.